is we're moving up scale on the hierarchical ladder, we eventually arrive at an object that is in fact not partly artificial, as Tansley said, in comparison with the other systems that we've been discussing. And it does not dissolve into some other object when the ecologist poses a different question, and that's the biosphere. It's Gaia. It's planet Earth. Now, interestingly, my man, Aldo Leopold, 3 years before Villette, anticipated the Gaia hypothesis. Leopold wrote, "It is at least not impossible to regard the Earth's parts, soil, mountains, rivers, atmosphere, etc., as organs, or parts of organs of a coordinated whole, each part with a definite function. And if we could see this whole, as we do now from the moon, as a whole, through a great period of time, we might perceive not only organs with coordinated functions, but possibly also that process of consumption and replacement, which in biology we call metabolism growth. In such a case, we would have all the visible attributes of a living thing, which we do not now recognize to be such because it is too big and its processes too slow. And there would also follow that invisible attribute of soul, of consciousness, which many philosophers of all ages ascribed to all living things and aggregations thereof, including the dead earth." This was published for the first time in the journal Environmental Ethics in 1979. Ask us all to reflect on our own consciousness. It's epiphenomenal, really. We don't direct our organization when we eat. We don't direct digestion going on and the distribution of blood and oxygen in our blood through our lungs. Rather, these processes are carrying on, and somehow, and this is, of course, one of the mysteries of philosophy, beginning with Descartes and Spinoza, and that is, how can we account for consciousness? So I'm just trying to offer a kind of analogy here. We're organisms composed of mechanical processes, and yet we undeniably experience consciousness. If the planet as a whole can be plausibly understood as an organism, then why could it not have not an orchestrated kind of consciousness, a teleological consciousness, but an epiphenomenal consciousness, such as we have?